And welcome to our Scarlet and Gray game here at City National. Face-off is won by the Gray team. They'll pass it back to their own zone. Clearing it up the ice. In center ice now. They're going to dump it in. All the way in. Scarlet with a breakaway on the left side. And a center ice turnover, but it goes back to Scarlet in their own zone. Gray dumps it in, stopped by the goalie. Around the ice with Scarlet, looking for a play here. And it's turned over back to Gray. They're skating up the ice. Center ice now. 3-on-2 opportunity. Takes a shot, and that was blocked. Back up into the slot to the blue line. It looked like a line change for Gray, letting Scarlet regroup. Down the left side, they'll dump it in, and they'll go for a line change themselves. And back to the Scarlet side. And that puck will be frozen by the goalie. Face-off won by Scarlet. They'll keep it in the zone. And now they'll lose it out of the zone. Gray with a breakaway. Almost a shot there. Stopped by the defense. Scarlet looking to clear it up the ice now. They couldn't get it out of the zone. Impressive forecheck by Gray, and they'll go for a line change. Puck is dumped in, cleared by the goalie there. Zach Wixon sending it up the ice. Scarlet keeps it in, though. Gray able to clear there. Back to the Scarlet side of the ice. Dumps it in. Scarlet with the ice. With the puck in the ice now. Gray with a chance here. Trying to get by. Heath Mensch. Looking behind the net now. Still has it. Scarlet comes out of the scrum with the puck. Big hit on the ice there. Shot. Missed it high there. Rebounded by Gray. Takes another shot. That one was saved. Vinny Benedito. The save there. Gray with another shot, and that one's saved and frozen by Benedetto. Face off one by Gray. Back to the point. Looking, sends it in. Nothing there, but he's still got possession behind the net. Sends it in. Oh, big save. Scarlet gets the rebound. They're heading up the ice. The play on the board is won by Gray. Coming up the ice, it's a 2-on-3 in favor of Scarlet. Scarlet wins the puck. Get it out of the zone. They got an opportunity here. It's 2-on-2. He's looking. Turns it over. Back to Gray. Scarlet with the puck again. Moving it up the left side of the ice. Looking for a shot. That one was saved. Gray gets the rebound. Gray bringing it up the ice. Center ice now. Heath Mensch passing it in. Gray has still kept the puck in this side of the ice. Scarlet been unable to clear it. They're moving it around, cycling it well. And now the puck bounces out, and it's been cleared by Red. Cole Wyatt looking for a shot, wasn't able to, and a rebound, and saved by Wixon, and that puck is frozen. We'll do a face-off. Face-off won by Gray, trying to clear it out of the zone. Center ice goes back to Scarlet. Have it in, looking for a shot. Saved, and saved again on the rebound. Scarlet maintains possession, but they had to clear the zone. That shot is saved. Rebound, saved again. Scarlet maintains possession. They have it behind the net. Gray finally able to clear. They have it in center ice, but unable to do anything with it. Scarlet back in with possession. They'll dump it in and go for a line change. Shot and save. Benedetto with another save there. Just out of the reach there, and that'll be an icing. Gray wins the faceoff out of the icing penalty, or infraction, I guess. It turns it over center ice. Scarlet with the puck. He'll bring it in. He'll take a shot, and that's saved. McCollum taking the shot there, and saved again by the goalie, Zach Wixon. Puck is frozen, and we'll do another faceoff. face-off is won by Gray. They clear the puck. Scarlet now with the puck on their own side of the ice. They're looking to clear it up. About 3 minutes left in this first period. Big turnover at center ice. Gray has a chance now. Shot and save. Benedetto again. Another save, and he'll freeze the puck for another face-off. Mason Kelly wins the face-off for Gray. But they're unable to keep it in the zone as Scarlet does a great job. But they get it back in here now. That shot goes way over, hits the net, and we'll have another face-off. Scarlet wins the face-off. They clear the zone. But it'll be an icing on them, and we'll do it all on their side of the ice coming up here.
Thank you to our assistants and efforts here tonight for your tremendous support. Your passion and enthusiasm for Red Hawks makes you the best in all of the ACHA. Thank you, season members.
Gray wins the face-off, takes a shot. Deflected, back into the slot, nothing there. Scarlet gets it, they clear the zone. Moving up the ice now. Into the Gray side of the ice. Takes it behind the net. Unable to get anything going as Gray gets it. Taking it up center ice now. Into the zone. They shot and another save. Shot by Davin Lenzen and another save by Benedetto. And he'll freeze the puck. With 2 minutes to go in this first period now. Face-off won by Scarlet. They cleared the zone. Gray gets it back. They get it center ice. Turned over again by Gray. Scarlet looking to regroup here. They hold a 1-0 lead in this first period. About a minute 30 to go. Gray with a nice pass into the zone. It's going to be ruled offsides though. That was Bradley Gallant offsides there. Scarlet will win the neutral zone faceoff. Gray gets it back in. Unable to control the pass there, and it goes out of the zone. 1 minute to go in the first period now. Scarlet with the puck. From what it looks like, Gray's had a lot of opportunities, but Scarlet with that good solid goal early. But it seems like they've been on the defensive a lot so far this first period. About 30 seconds to go now. They're able to get it into the zone, but haven't been able to get a lot going with it in there. 10 seconds to go now. Scarlet with the puck in the zone, but unable to do anything with it again. That'll wrap up our first period of the Scarlet and Gray game. Scarlet leads Gray with a score of 1-0. Our broadcast today, we're having a little bit of technical issues. Our usual play-by-play guy, Dominic Lavoie, is doing the camera today, and my name's AJ Reed. I'm doing color play-by-play today.
I forgot what the other skid is. Bio skid. Yeah, but one's Gatorade and one's Bio. I think black is Gatorade, white is Bio.
And welcome back inside of City National Arena. Some technical difficulties here tonight for the Scarlet and Gray scrimmage game. As always, it's myself, Dominic Lavoie, back on the call. I was shooting video earlier, but AJ Reed, our new ringside reporter, is on the camera here for the second period. Scarlet up 1-0 early on in this one. Also joined by Zoe Salas, a rookie on the team, as well as Zoe, 1 period down. How are you feeling?
Feeling good so far. They're doing pretty good out there. Last period, Gray, they missed some opportunities, but I think they can bring it back up this period.
Definitely just trying to shake the rust off. UNLV knocked out their main camp earlier this week here at City National Arena as UNLV alumni Ezekiel Estrada is in for the face-off there for the Scarlet team, and we're back underway in this middle period. That camp earlier on this week had some NHL coaching, welcoming all the new faces in this program, many of which skating here tonight. One noticeably absent person is defenseman Alec Johnson, as Bradley Gallant's going to play that one up. Now it's in the corner. In the near corner on the far side. Into the slot, shot there, steered away by Benedetto. Now chipped up ice, kept into the zone by Kyle Quinn. Bradley Gallant going to work on the half wall. He'll play that one right back in. Now up for Quinn at the blue line. Quinn at the point, steps in, lets a shot go. Patted away there by Benedetto. Now down low, the Gray team, still going to work. In the near corner on the far side again, that puck skips free up to the point. Ezekiel Estrada comes away with it. Cole Wyatt, leading point getter last season for the Skating Rebels, looking. Peels away at the face-off dot. He's going to turn back up ice. He's going to look again. Wyatt pad save there by Zach Wixon. Picked up almost a Michigan there from Tristan Rand, one of the rookies. That puck's going to be flipped into the zone by Heath Mensch, another rookie. Las Vegas native. Heath Mensch looking for another national championship. He won the 16U AA national championship with the Vegas Junior Golden Knights in Plano, Texas in 2019. And a shot there by Estrada off the post, feeds it back to the blue paint. Delayed penalty, whistled down, or it could be that is a delayed penalty. It's a slash. We're going to see who's going for the first penalty of this Scarlet and Gray scrimmage game. And it looks like it's going to be Max Johnson, leading scorer for the Skating Rebels 2 years ago in the 2021-22 season, taking the first penalty of the game. And Zoe, this is going to be the first opportunity to get a look at the UNLV power play that was pretty potent this season, or this last season, excuse me. There's a shot there by Jake Berry. He's going to skip to the high glass. Played back out to the point, knifed on there, but not kept in. Now here comes the Gray team coming the other way. 3-on-1. Pass goes awry. Now it's going to come the other way. That was Justin Stathopoulos in on the forecheck. Another new face. He's going to get changed up. Robert McCollum, second-year defenseman here with the Skating Rebels. Plays it up to Luke Burke. Burke drop pass for Nick Flanders. Now up for McCollum. McCollum at the point, waiting. Barry plays it on. Gets cut off by Heath Mensch. Mensch going to work against Barry. Flanders comes away with the neutral zone. McCollum plays it in for Brendan Failing, another Las Vegas native. Loose pucks picked up in their own end by Joey Carollo. He's going to send that one down the length of the ice. Stopped up there by Vince Benedetto. He's going to shoot that one down the other length of the ice for an icing. And Zoe, so far, what are you seeing from the Gray team and as well as the Scarlet team on the power play at the 12:21 mark?
I feel like the Gray team is doing pretty okay so far. Scarlet seems to be taking the lead, and I feel like it's more down over in the zone down there.
Face off, not won cleanly. Puck taken behind the net. That's Eric Atchison, another Las Vegas native. Played up in the WHL with the Spokane Chiefs just a couple years ago. This puck's going to be played into the zone now. That's Michael Batuzov. That's played out of the zone, stopped up by Benedetto just outside the trapezoid. And Zoe, you're right there. The Scarlet team seems to be playing better on the rush. They're getting faster breakouts. They're playing better through the neutral zone. They're getting cleanish zone entries as Eric Atchison couldn't dance around his defender there, and it's getting sent back down the length of the ice about 14 seconds to go on the Max Johnson penalty. And even when they are in the zone, like you said, they're getting good passes, they're getting decent looks. but some of the shots aren't hitting the net. The great team doing a good job getting in the lanes, getting sticks out, and redirecting the puck. As the great team's back to full strength, a good penalty kill there. Head coach Anthony Vigneri Greener and his entire coaching staff must be happy with that display. Ezekiel Estrada breaks up that play at the point. 2-on-1. Estrada, saucer pass, chunky. Eye-level sauce to Cole Wyatt. Can't connect with him. His stick gets in the way of that pass, and Cole Wyatt's going to pick that up at the half wall. Now Wyatt can't play it down low for Estrada. It's going to be picked up by Hunter Mazzillo. Mazzillo now, cross-ice feed there. As David Ledson. Shot on net, pad save there by Benedetto. He holds and freezes for a whistle. 10:45 to go now in this middle period. Face-off coming out to the right of Vince Benedetto and Zoe. We haven't seen the brand new goaltender Luke Fundator yet for UNLV, but what you're seeing is, as another shot into the chest of Benedetto held for another whistle, you're seeing the two main goalies, so to speak, over the last 2 years of this program, Zach Wixon and Vince Benedetto, a 1A, 1B option over the past couple years. What are you seeing from them? Are they making good saves? How are they playing to you?
To me right now, I feel like they are making pretty good saves so far. I'm really interested in seeing how they're playing like together, the new goalie.
That new goalie again being Luke Fundator, Las Vegas native. Played for the Las Vegas Storm program, the Las Vegas Junior Wrangler program as well before the Junior Wranglers went defunct with the Las Vegas Wranglers of the ECHL. Heath Mensch also playing for the Las Vegas Junior Wranglers as well. Brendan Failing, Las Vegas Storm alumni himself. 10:15 to go now in the second period. Faceoff's won by the great team to the half wall. Quinn slap pass across the ice there. Play's broken up, and now Scarlet's trying to break this one out. Jake Berry aggressive on another new face, Mason Kelly. Now here comes Nick Flanders turning the body on Kelly, the big centerman. That was Luke Berg, excuse me. Jake Berry, his breakout pass tipped in the air. Settled down in the neutral zone by Jaden Ness. Plays that one back for Dylan Ford. He wires that one down the length of the ice. That's tipped, no icing. And Benedetto's going to whack that one off the wall. Comes to the near wall. Plays to the middle of the ice in the neutral zone for Brendan Failing. Failing lets the shot go. It's going to be blocked by Carollo. Stathopoulos now picks that one up. Plays that one down low. That gets broken up. He was trying to find Bo Kennedy. Stathopoulos chips that one in down low. Puts a body check on Dylan Ford. That skips free to the blue line. Held in by Ezekiel Estrada. Now for Patuzov, wires that one around. Bo Kennedy going to be in on that one. Patuzov gets pickpocketed there by Grant Smith. Carollo bobbles the puck. That's going to just skip onto the pad of Zach Wixon. He's going to hold for a whistle. Michael Patuzov notably sporting a new chrome cage, a European look, if you will. A different style choice for the Dana Point, California native. Kennedy can't filter that one on. That's tipped to the high glass in the corner. Nick Flanders in on there. Flanders dangling his way. Fisher comes away with it. That puck gets floated onto Wicks, and he seals the post. And we have another stoppage of play. And speaking of style, Zoe, Nick Flanders, I'm sure you saw on my personal Instagram early on this summer. Myself and Nick Flanders had a photo shoot with the streetwear retail store in Las Vegas called Feature. They had a mental health and UNLV collaboration drop that they released, so they picked myself and Flanders for that as he blocks a shot in front from Bo Kennedy. I spoke to him earlier this week about his style. He's notably missing his skate skins, his custom UNLV graphics on his skates. Him and Justice and Hockey are coming up with some new designs for this upcoming season. They're apparently a fan favorite among the youth league coaches at the Las Vegas Ice Center in his spare time. Eric Atchison lets a shot go from the point. That just whistles wide. David Lenzen plays that one around. Flanders and Carollo going to battle. Carollo Almost gets pickpocketed by Batuzov. That's Dylan Ford. Skips that one off the glass and out of the zone. On net for Benedetto. 7:50 now left on the clock in this second period. We got another stoppage of play. And Zoe with Nick Flanders, as you see, he's skating to the bench right towards our cameraman, AJ Reed. Doesn't have the graphics on there, but just with your first taste of hockey, what do you think about getting custom graphics? I mean, you don't see a lot of players with loud skates or custom skates. What do you think about that whole prospect?
No, I think that's really interesting. And so you're saying that that's what they're looking into?
That's what he's getting. He had them last year, and the company that he collaborated with, he told me this week that they're cooking up a bunch of new designs, and they might match the jerseys, they might not. We got a goal there for the gray team. They're going to be tying this one up. It looks like it's Dylan Ford who's going to be leading that handshake line, getting all the pats on the helmet. We got a tie hockey game. Correction on that goal. Caleb Strong was the goal scorer. Second-year player from the USPHL's Las Vegas Thunderbirds. Sharing an alumnus association with Bo Kennedy. He's got another stoppage of play. That's Brendan Blazik, an ECHL alumni with the Tulsa Oilers and a Las Vegas native. Getting caught there. He's in the blue gear. 10 in red on the gray jersey on his back. 7:16 to go now in this middle period. Tie game. Latest goal scorer, Caleb Strong. He's being announced over the PA system as we speak. Ezekiel Estrada falls down. We got another penalty. That's going to be on Caleb Strong, the latest goal scorer, as he drops his head in shame, dumping a former UNLV skating rebel fresh off of a goal. He's going to the penalty box. And Zoe, that's probably one of the worst feelings you can have as a hockey player. You put your team on the board. Not only that, tying the game in the middle of the game, and then you immediately put him on the penalty kill. Face-off coming out to the left of Zach Wixon, the big 6'6" Calgary, Alberta native. Face-off one, not clean. Jackson Wyatt looking, feeds McCollum. McCollum at the half wall, skates it out to the point, feeds it down low. Cole Wyatt down low for Ezekiel Estrada. Estrada ever so deadly for the Skating Rebels 2 years ago. Now Jackson Wyatt pivoting, lets a shot go, tipped up into the protective netting and out of play. That power play unit here for the Scarlet team. Tristan Rand, Cole Wyatt, Ezekiel Estrada, Robert McCollum, and Jackson Wyatt. The Wyatt brothers out there. Make sure to keep an eye on 13 in red, Tristan Rand, in his first game action for the UNLV Skating Rebels. Puck is tipped out of the zone there by Mason Kelly, another fresh face for this team. They're going to collide and go to the ice. Puck's going to be chipped in there by McCollum. McCollum off the wall for Rand. Rand now cuts to the half wall, head up. Leaves it for Estrada. Estrada puts a shot on, blocked by Eric Williams, another UNLV alumni graduating just a handful of years ago. Was a mainstay in the program just a few seasons ago for the Skating Rebels. Returning to City National Arena for the annual Scarlet and Gray scrimmage game. Here's Robert McCollum, head up, headmanning this rush. Pulls up at the half wall, plays that one through Jaden Ness, but it's going to be knocked down at the point. Now Jake Berry lets the shot go, tipped on, stopped in front there. That was Luke Burke who gets a stick on it. It's going to be played now to the near wall and spun in by Justin Stathopoulos. Kyle Quinn's going to wire that one out of the zone. Down the length of the ice, 18 seconds left on the strong hooking penalty. Now McCollum up ice. Here's Falik through the neutral zone. He gets bumped off the puck by Lenzen. And Carollo picks up that puck in his own end. He turns on Falik. Jaden Ness fans on a pass. Is going to be picked up there by Stathopoulos. He can't get that shot through. Back to Stathopoulos. Stathopoulos on the doorstep. Can't get a shot off. There's a diving Jake Berry blocking a clearing attempt by Jaden Ness. But regardless, the great team's going to clear. Here's Grant Smith bobbling the puck at the face-off done. He's just going to play that one around below the goal line. Now still below the goal line. Scarlet, or the gray team, going to work. Shot there through traffic, just tipped wide of the pad of Benedetto, and here comes the Scarlet team coming roaring back. Jake Berry gains his own, puts one just past Wixon, centering pass. Can't get that one to go. That's going to be tipped up. Batuzov looking skyward. He got that centering pass in prime real estate, but a good defensive stick there. Doesn't allow that shot to make it on net. Just over 4 minutes left in this middle period. Zarek Atchison's going to break this puck out. Hits Nick Flanders in stride in the neutral zone. Flanders now filters one on. Kick save by Wixon. He can't cover that one up. Matias Dalmonte, the second-year defenseman with the Skating Rebels. He dives to poke that one onto his deep partner, Hunter Mazzillo, who's going to start this one out. Delayed offsides. Gray's not going to touch up. They're going to have to tag up here. Flanders loses an edge. Blazek's going to chip that one in. Bradley Gallant cut to the net, puts one on. Gallant scores! A bit of an awkward play there. Bradley Gallant turning on the Jets. Just chips one into Vinny Benedetto. And Vinny can't really find it. 2-1 game for the gray team. And if my color commentator is Ryan Gilder is watching, he is currently in Ann Arbor, Michigan. He covered the UNLV Rebel football game against the Michigan Wolverines at the Big House. It was a final score of 35-7 in favor of Michigan. But as that goal was scored, the clock stopped at 3:33, an angel number, if you will. Gildy, excited to have you back here on opening night, October 13th against GCU. Another shot there from the slot. A kick save there by Benedetto. Loose puck is going to be cleared away from the blue paint. And UNLV, or the Scarlet, or the gray team, I should say, trying to go to work again, but the Scarlet team's going to break it out. Played across for Cole Wyatt. Can't get that one through. Eric Williams clears that one down the length of the ice, and we got an icing. Notable play there, Tristan Rand, the new face, showing off the wheels up the left wing boards on that rush. Showing a lot of energy early in this UNLV tenure. Mason Kelly, the big 6'3" centerman, tries to win that draw to the half wall, doesn't get it. Now Max Johnson pulls up at the half wall. He's going to turn that one over to Estrada. Estrada now through the middle of the ice, head up through the neutral zone. Plays that one to the wall for Jake Berry. Berry now chips that one for Cole Wyatt. He plays that one in for Estrada. Estrada lets a shot go. That just whistles over the net. And out of the zone, settled down in his own end by Robert McCollum. Now Tristan Rand pulls up to Wyatt. Wyatt can't let a shot go. Berry stops it up, shoots, pad save there. Cole Wyatt picks up the rebound, pivoting, Quentin to the slot. Plays that one out, but gets his stick chopped away. Puck clears the zone, 2 minutes even on the clock. As Estrada catches that one on the blue line, filters one. Can't get that one to Stathopoulos, who's cutting to the slot. Estrada puts a deep. Estrada, one-time chance for Atchison. Pad save there by Wixon. Getting the stick down to close the 5-hole. Now here's Stathopoulos. Stathopoulos. Pressured now by Kyle Quinn. Now down low, Stathopoulos again. To the slot, can't get his man. That's going to be played out. That was failing. Bo Kennedy lets a floater go. Knuckle pucks on net. And Atchison right in front of the camera looking for a one-timer, does the motion anyways. And a minute 26 to go in this opening period. Or middle period, excuse me. Face off out to the left of Zach Wixon. Gallant and Fela again on the dot. Gray's going to come out with possession. Carollo peeling back, plays that over for Ford. Ford up ice for Bradley Gallant. Caleb Strong gets that puck into the zone. Gallant tries to feed Carollo. He knocks that one down. Blazik now feeds it down for Ford. Ford lets the shot go. That's Strong lets the shot go, excuse me. Save made. Now Strong picks that one back up. Shot there. Blocked in traffic. Under a minute to go now in the second period of the Scarlet and Gray scrimmage. The Gray team leading the Scarlet team 2-1. Now here's Blazik up the right wing boards. Blazik. Coaches one across for Ford. Ford lets the shot go. Rings it off the post. That's going to be one Dylan Ford wants back. As he hits the post. And Zoe, that can be either the best sound in hockey or the worst sound in hockey. We were talking with our social media, Megan Roma, earlier today, and we were looking at some highlights, and she heard a puck go off the post. She said it's her favorite sound in hockey. That's your first time hearing a post in real life. How do you think? What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like it could definitely go either way. It's either a really good sound or kind of scary.
Especially scary as a goaltender as Michael Petuzov. Drop pass there for Flanders. Puts one on, floating puck. Wixon sprawling out. Puck gets cleared away. Max Johnson plays that to open ice. Zach Wixon using all of his 6 feet and 6 inches to get in the way of that puck. Sprawling around the blue paint. Now Flanders puts one on. Second chance shot. Doesn't go. Sealing the bottom of the net is Wixon. Flanders trying to put one past his old junior hockey teammate. Daniel Fisher now into the face-off dot, but button heads there in the dot with Mason Kelly already showing his personality. As Horn blows on the second period. The Gray team up 2-1. Can't get over Mason Kelly with that. I'm not sure how to, how would you describe that move?
I don't know. That was like some bold move right there.
Definitely quite the interesting move. As the second period ends, 2-1 advantage for the Scarlet team. Or the Gray team, excuse me. A bit of confusion from the operations staff here at City National Arena. Or everybody for that matter. I guess we're doing an ice cut. You see Vince Benedetto right in front of that camera. Sporting the silver pads as he always does. Hopefully he doesn't hit our camera. There you go. There he goes. Eric Atchison right in front of you as well. Ezekiel Estrada making his way out. Two periods down. 1 to go, plus a extra fun shootout. We're going to step away for a few brief moments here at City National Arena. Please stay with us.
Our second intermission is sponsored by State Farm agent Jen Sayas Life. For all your insurance needs, visit jensayaslife.com.
And welcome back inside of City National Arena. Once again, third period coming up in the annual Scarlet and Gray scrimmage game. On the call is once more with myself, Dominic Lavoie. And getting a cue here from Robert McCollum. He's talking about his hair, how he shaved his head. If you look at our website, if you look at the Media Day picture, he has his flow, but he ended up shaving his head just before camp started. He came right over to us at the broadcast table talking about that. So, new look for Rob McCollum. We also tweeted out a link. Robert McCollum was on Channel 3 in Las Vegas yesterday morning talking about our Giving Day charity event or fundraising event, if you will, to cover the UNLV Skating Rebels ice costs for this 2023-24 season. Now, joining me on the call, another new face. He did your play-by-play for the first period. AJ Reed, our very own Jessica Sobel, is now on the camera. As we are underway here, Luke Fundator, the Las Vegas native that I touched on in the middle period, in between the pipes, sporting the all-white pads. As Tristan Rand, using the speed up the wing, gets the Scarlet team started in the offensive zone. Now Caleb Strong, up ice, chip for Galan, puts one on, he scores! Bradley Galan, another goal in this game, puts the great team up 3-1.
I said this in the first period. The Gray team's been getting a lot of opportunities, and now they're putting them in the net. No surprise they're up 3-1 right now.
Definitely, I mean, the Gray team's leading the shots department 23-13. Just peppering the Scarlet team goaltenders. Vince Benedetto is now sitting for the rookie Luke Fundator. Max Johnson now feeds one up ice there. That was Mason Kelly. Can't get that one. Diving for it was Nick Doyle, the Minot State transfer. Almost turned over in their own end, but they're still going to come away with it. Here's Heath Mensch. Mensch dangling to the outside. Mensch cutting to the slot. He puts one on. Blocker save there by Fundator. Beautiful move by the freshman forward, but an even better save by the freshman goaltender opposite him. Puck skips out of play in the corner. Puck, or the faceoff's going to come out to the right side of Fundator. 10:50 to go now in this third period. Gray squad still leading 3-1. Latest goal scorer, Bradley Gallant, just a few minutes into this final frame. David Lenzen looking. Shot there. Turned away. That was Matias Dalmonte. Tipped on there by Jaden Ness. Blocked away by Fundator. Got a stoppage to play here. 10.5 minutes to go in this third period. Faceoff's going to be coming outside the zone on the near side. Won by Scarlet. Eric Atchison fans on his dump-in attempt. He's going to just skate that one in and just float it into the corner. Tuzov playing that one to himself. He knifes that one on in the half wall. Tuzov still with it. Can't leave it for his man. Eric Atchison's going to get that one at the point. Atchison lets the shot go through traffic into the chest of Zach Wixon. He'll hold for a whistle. 10:07 to go now. Face-off out to the right of Wixon. Grant Smith standing in for the great team in his defensive zone. That was Daniel Fisher opposite him. A big offseason for Fisher. Newly engaged, expecting his first child. Congratulations to him as Jaden Ness lets a shot go. That's going to be steered away. Big hit there from Ness on Nick Flanders. And Ness is going to be called for a trip. putting the Scarlet team on the power play with 9:47 to go.
That's their, third power play this game so far?
I believe so, yeah.
Unsuccessful on the first two, but we'll see what they have. You know, good locker room session, intermission, change things up.
Good little talking to, if you will. Face off out to the left of Zach Wixon. Won by the Scarlet team, chipped out to the blue line. Bo Kennedy's going to have to skate out of the zone and evade pressure from Bradley Gallant. Kennedy. Now Flanders up the right wing boards. Now at the near wall. Played to the middle of the ice. Here's Bradley Gallant. Gallant in all alone, looking for his third goal. Gallant, Fundator. Gallant between the legs, shoots, just shouldered away by Luke Fundator.
A little flash.
Bradley Gallant with a little razzle-dazzle in the Scarlet and Gray scrimmage.
Something for the fans tonight.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the commentators. That was a good one. Yeah, Ezekiel Estrada skating this one. Into the skates there of Jackson Wyatt. Now shot there, gloved and held by Wixon. He's got something of his own, flashing the leather. 1:10 to go on the Jaden Ness penalty. 8:57 left in the third period. Estrada standing in. That was opposite of Heath Mensch. Now on the near wall, in the near corner. Estrada trying to knife that one away. Mensch is just going to clear the zone. Jackson Wyatt, the second-year defenseman. Feeds Robert McCollum. McCollum, in his second season with the Skating Rebels, plays that one around. Now Blazek's going to play that one up. Mensch can't get a stick on it. Still going to clear the zone. Regardless, stopped up by Fundator. 30 seconds to go now. On the Scarlet team power play, Jackson Wyatt headmanning this rush through neutral ice. Wyatt now drop pass for his brother Cole. Cole Wyatt now looking. Skates in, turns. Feeds McCollum at the point. McCollum now rocking the fresh haircut. Now Estrada cuts to the center of the net. McCollum lets one go. Big save there by Zach Wixon diving across to kick that puck away. And McCollum looks skyward as he gets changed up. And the Scarlet team power play expires yet again. No power play goal for the Scarlet team as Jake Berry bobbles that puck, turns it over. Turned north by David Lenzen into the skates of Grant Smith, who plays that one in, but Nick Doyle is going to stop that one up. Doyle now into the skates, turnover. Lenzen in tight shot. Save made, Fundator. Ness now fresh out of the penalty box. Up for Lenzen. Lenzen leaves it for Dalmonte. Back down for Lenzen. Lenzen looking. Cross ice feed. Tipped on net by Jaden Ness, and he gets put into the net by Jake Berry. But the puck floats harmlessly on net, and Fundator finds it and holds it. 7:16 to go now. The Gray team has finally eclipsed the 30-shot mark, or met the 30-shot mark, I should say. And Pepper and the Scarlet team all night long. Mason Kelly wins that face-off. Mazzillo throws that one into the zone. Now to the opposite point. Dalmonte lets one go. Tipped on net off the side of the cage. Played up ice again. That was Luke Burke. Barry staples his man to the wall. That was Mason Kelly. Bailey can't dance free. That puck skips free to the point. That was Dalmonte letting the shot go. That gets blocked out to the corner, and the Scarlet team breaking it out. Puck is turned over in neutral ice, and here comes the Scarlet team again. Max Johnson. Johnson can't feed. Heath Mensch cutting to the net. Now Kelly. Eric Williams can't dance through traffic. Heath Mensch, he's doing some dancing himself. He gets that play broken up. Delayed penalty coming up on the Scarlet team. One-time chance. Fundator gets in front of that one. Puck's touched up, and a slash is going to be the call. We're going to see who's going to be going for the red team. It looks like it's going to be Jake Berry going. Big power play here for the Gray team, but a bigger penalty kill, AJ. For Team Scarlet, they're going to stay in this contest.
Yeah, they definitely need to be able to kill this penalty. They haven't had a lot of offensive chances, even on the power play, just the one shot as they were able to clear the puck there. But, yeah, definitely a huge kill for the Scarlet team.
Penalty killing unit out there, Bo Kennedy, Eric Atchison, Michael Batuzov, as well as Daniel Fisher. Caleb Strong now, headman in this rush, gains his own. Strong already has a goal in this one, tries to dance his way through traffic. That puck floats harmlessly, and Fundator finds it in the blue paint and puts his strapper over for a whistle. Kyle Quinn now at the point. Quinn leaves that one for Strong. Now Quinn on the power play, working the line. Back to Strong. Strong looking from the half wall. Under pressure from Fisher. Getting tied up. Strong breaks away. Strong. Middle of the ice, Williams. Blazik back to Williams. Tipped wide. Tuzov now. Fed back in by Gallant. Sticked away. Puck skips free. Williams can't one-time that one on. Good stick from Eric Atchison on the back check, preventing Williams from getting that one-time chance on in prime real estate. Williams now with the puck again. Feeds Blazik. Blazik gets that one pickpocketed from Atchison. Puck's cleared only halfway down on this Scarlet penalty kill. 5:15 to go now. 45 seconds left on the great team power play. David Lenzen in on that one. Lenzen bobbles that. Grant Smith's in on that as well. Played up ice, stopped up by Dylan Ford. Back down for Lenzen at the half wall. Lenzen lets the shot go, tipped wide by Grant Smith. That's Joey Carollo. He loses possession of that puck, and here comes Ezekiel Estrada. Estrada now leaves that one on the wing for Flanders. Flanders puts one on. Almost tipped on by Estrada. He's going to take that one at the near half wall, stops up. Puts that one down low under pressure for Flanders. Flanders looking below the goal line. Flanders attempts a Michigan pass, it looks like. Another shot there off the side of the cage. Estrada whacking at it. Gets it free, but Scarlet's going to come away with it regardless there. Penalty is up. No power play goal for the great team. Jaden Ness lets the shot go. Tipped way up there and out of play.
Big penalty kill for Scarlet there. But they're going to need to get some goals here if they're wanting to get back in this game for sure.
Definitely a big penalty kill. That'll give the bench some extra juice. 4:13 to go now.
Good look on the penalty kill, too, there. Almost getting a shorthanded goal. Coming up empty, though.
And that's a good way to deflate the opposing team even more. I mean, you're killing a big penalty, but also if you can kill that penalty and produce some offense and get a shorthanded goal, that'll take some wind out of their sails. It's Fundator finding this puck in his pads. A good shot from the point. Makes it through traffic, but a better save by Fundator. A good job of him finding that puck, but also a good job for the Scarlet players to box out the great team and make sure they don't get any extra whacks. Face-off won by the great team. That's Mazzillo. That's a shot go through traffic. Tipped on. Fundator down and out. They score.
We talk about deflating the sails of the other team. 4-1 now. That's a big, a lot of deflated sails on the Scarlet team right now.
Not sure exactly who scored that. It looked like Max Johnson was getting the majority of the taps on the head, but Fundator talking to the linesman. He wanted a call. He shakes his head. Face-off won and neutralized by the great team fresh off of their goal. Here's Hunter Mazzillo now. Mazzillo, last season's captain, tries to dump that one in. Can't get that one in. Barry now in his own zone, up ice. Here's Cole Wyatt. Wyatt now. Shot there, blocked in front. Sacrifice on the body is Matias Del Monte, and he's going to leave that one up for Mason Kelly. Mason Kelly tries to feed one to Del Monte and return the favor. Plays broken up. Barry now around the wall. Tristan Rand chips that one out to neutral ice. Good play for him. Estrada picks that one up. Spinorama. Wyatt lets the shot go. Gloved and held by Wixon. 9 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. Runtime clock now in this third period. Face off out to the right of Zach Wixon. Possession goes to the gray team out of that one. In the corners, Blazik going to work. Tries to feed Gallant. Quinn now steps in. Quinn lets a shot go. Pop fly. Glove by Fundator. .8:54 to go now. Mess of sticks and skates in that face-off dot there. Eric Atchison. Up ice there for Stathopoulos. Puck in the corner, played to the slot by Stathopoulos, poked on by Blazik. Over the head of Blazik, knocked in by Bradley Gallant. Atchison now. Up ice for Failing, one-handed catch on the tape through the neutral zone. Failing now. Drop pass, picked off there by Grant Smith. Smith, now Blazik. Blazik stops up below the goal line. He's going to work. Back up for Smith. That skips over his stick. Jackson Wyatt feeding Robert McCollum. McCollum drop pass for Luke Burke. Burke slap passes to Fisher. Fisher at the dot. Lets a shot go. Pad save there by Wixon. Now Wyatt on the near wall. Stops that one up. Plays that one down low. Back to Wyatt. He catches that one at the blue line. Back Flanders. Flanders one-time chance just through the blue paint and wide of the net. Knocks back down low. Fisher now going to work below the goal line. Leaves that for Flanders. Flanders now feeds one to the slot. Shot there in tight by Michael Batuzov. That gets tipped to the half wall. Sustained zone pressure here by the Scarlet team. A shot by McCollum gets tipped up into the protective netting. Got a whistle with 7:24 to go. Face off out to the right of Zach Wixon now. Now puck below the goal line. Now coming to the near wall, coming at you through the neutral zone. Lenzen gets that knocked off his stick. He collides in open ice with Batuzov. They exchange their apologies and keep playing. Now on the near wall. Played around to the far corner. That's McCollum pinching, puts a body on David Lenzen. He appears a bit shaken up. A shot there in tight, stop by Wixon. Loose puck in the slot, skips free for Wyatt. Stepping in, leaves it for Flanders. Pass, cross-ice pass is picked off there by Jaden Ness, and he's going to start this one out. Ness and Flanders exchange a hit. Now a shot there, backhand chance, steered away by the stick of Wixon. Now Mason Kelly, drop pass there. Mensch, shot go, whistles that one wide. Fundator sprawling out, loose puck picked up there by Cole White. He's going to spring the newcomer, Tristan Rand. Rand pulls up, leaves it for Wyatt. He takes a spill. Now back below the goal line is the gray team looking to break it out. That's Del Monte. Tries to scoop it out. Mensch does. Max Johnson, partial 2-on-1. Tries to feed Mensch. Good stick by Jake Berry on the 2-on-1 to break up that cross-ice pass. Now Berry in the zone for the Scarlet team. Berry floats one into the opposite corner. Cole Wyatt's going to hop on that. Plays that one around for Berry again. Berry now lets a shot go. That whistles wide. Wyatt below the goal line. Catches that one. Wyatt skating, looking. Scarlet team getting changed up. Feeds that one across. Now down low. Back up top for Kennedy. Now to Atchison. Atchison lets shot go. Whistles that one wide. No one's there to stop it up, but Bo Kennedy's going to have to pirouette back and start it out again. Breakout pass for Atchison. Loses that one in his skates. He gets bumped by Williams as he floats it in. Now across, that's Kyle Quinn. Sliding in there for the Scarlet team was Luke Burke. And now here comes Quinn through neutral ice. Quinn leaves that one on the wing for Blazik. Offsides is the call. 4:57 to go now. 4-1 is the score in favor of the Scarlet team. Bradley Gallant having himself a game, scored a couple goals and putting some razzle-dazzle on. He had a between-the-legs attempt at the top of this period. But Luke Fundater with the stop. Newcomer goalie, strong, feeds Gallant. Tips that one on. Fundater holds that one for a whistle. 4:47 to go, and then we get some bonus hockey, a shootout, if you will. Eric Williams looking, feeds that one across. Strong just goes under his blade. Strong up top for Quinn. Quinn now fakes a shot. Now Strong stepping in. Strong lets the shot go. Blocked in front by Kennedy. Loose puck found again by Fundater, and he'll hold for another whistle.
Great team, as always, applying good pressure here. Not letting Scarlet have any breathing room.
Just seems like a little bit this ice is tilted to this side regardless. It's been, the Gray team's been getting a lot of sustained pressure these last couple periods. As that faceoff's 1-4, lets the shot go. It gets blocked by Stathopoulos. Jackson Wyatt, his former juniors teammate. Stathopoulos and Wyatt played together in the Alberta Junior Hockey League, the ACHA, with the Bonnyville Pontiacs a couple years ago. If you do some digging, as McCollum takes this one in, do some digging, you can find some highlights for the both of them against the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, a former juniors team for Alec and Max Johnson. So you can get a blast from the past if you find those highlights on YouTube. Jackson Wyatt plays that one over for Luke Burke. Burke tries to cut to the slot that gets broken up. Grant Smith, Kansas City native, wondering how he's feeling after Thursday night's game against the Detroit Lions. Quite the display at Arrowhead Stadium, wasn't it, AJ?
Oh, absolutely. You know, hard to play without your best, your number one target, but you know, everyone expects Mahomes to do his thing, but
Mahomes couldn't get it done. There were some crucial drops passes by a handful of receivers, especially Kadarius Toney had two big drops in that game. One just goes right through his hands, ends up being a pick six, I believe.
Yep.
And then late in the game on fourth down, another drop.
Got to credit the Lions, though. Definitely a better team than people expect.
They came and played their game. Jared Goff coming out on the road week one, playing well, but the defense really stepped up as Barry takes a spill after getting tied up with Jaden Ness at the big center ice logo. And here's Mason Kelly. Kelly lets a sharp shot go. Save made by Fundater. That's going to skip out of the zone. Heath Mensch couldn't keep that one in. 2:22. Another Angel number for you, Gildy. Left on the clock, and here's Heath Mensch up the left wing. Heath Mensch lets a shot go. Shouldered away there by Fundater. Bo Kennedy pirouetting away from pressure from Mensch. He's staying in there on the forecheck. Barry around for Rand. Picked up at the bench there by Cole Wyatt. Bo Kennedy takes a spill. Now here's Tristan Rand. Rand with speed. Dips the shoulder, cutting around the net. Delayed penalty coming up on the Gray team, and we have a whistle on 1:48 to go and running. And we got some extras. Looks like Mason Kelly and Tristan Rand exchanging words as Kelly going to the box. 1:24 and running. Robert McCollum signaling for Fundater to come to the bench. Extra attacker is McCollum. 6-on-4 for the Scarlet team, down by 3. Face-off one clean by the Scarlet team down the length of the ice. Bo Kennedy's back to retrieve that. Kennedy now under pressure from Gallant. Gallant forechecking him hard. Kennedy's just going to have to whack that one to the opposite half wall for Cole Wyatt. Ezekiel Estrada up the right wing boards. Takes it in himself. That puck skips back free. Left for Kennedy, 42 to go now. Pass out to the slot is picked off by Caleb Strong. He's going to float that one down the length of the ice. Hops wide of the net. Estrada and Gallant going for the puck. Estrada takes that puck easy. 25 to go now in the third period. Estrada feeds one to the slot. That gets knocked away. He's going to keep working it on that near wall as it skips free for Atchison. Now for Jackson Wyatt, 10 to go. Atchison, cross-ice feed, broken up by Gallant. Gallant can't chip it by Wyatt. He gloves that one down. And the final ticks. One-time chance there by Cole Wyatt. All zeros. 4-1 is your final score of this scrimmage.
Like you said, Dom, just kind of felt like the ice was tilted in favor of Gray team tonight. You know, not a lot going for Scarlet. 4 power plays. Not a lot of shots on those, you know. Just one of those nights.
Indeed, one of those nights, but regardless, this team just looks nice and booted up. As we got some bonus hockey, as we mentioned, a shootout or a skills competition, as a lot of the older hockey fans like to call it, coming up in just a few moments. Shooting first, Dylan Ford of the Gray team swings out wide. Ford in on Fundator. Leg kick, puts one off the pad. Looks like he's trying to go 5-hole on the shot fake. Jackson Wyatt now up for the Scarlet team. AJ, go ahead and take it away.
Wyatt coming down on the left side. Keeps it on his hands. Shot and save. Big save by Wixon there.
Wixon throwing the arms out and chirping Jackson Wyatt. Now here comes Caleb Strong swinging way out wide all the way to the bench, and he's coming in on Fundator. Shoots, score off the post. That one looks good from here, but nonetheless, as I told Zoe in the middle period, could be the best and worst sound.
Coming down on the left side. Takes a shot. That one saved.
Big save again by Zach Wixon. Now here comes Heath Mensch, the Vegas native. Scored the golden goal in the shootout in the 16U AA National Championship 4 years ago. Shot, glove save made by Fundator. Mensch all smiles as he goes back and talks to Eric Atchison.
Stathopoulos down the right side. Takes a shot. Another save by Wixon. It's all zero still.
Both goalies stoning him. Here's Kyle Quinn. Quinn coming down. Shoot, stick save made by Fundator.
Nicholas Flanders now for the Scarlet team. He'll try and get it going here. His shot is saved again. Still zeros. Zach Wixon, another save.
Here's Hunter Mazzillo swinging out wide. Mohawk turn. Mazzillo turns and scores.
Cole Wyatt will take his chances to equalize for the Scarlet team here. They're down 1-0 in this shootout. He takes his shot. No good again. Wixon with another save.
Now Mason Kelly swinging out wide. Rookie on rookie. Kelly puts a shot toe save there by Fundator.
Tristan Rand now for the Scarlet team, still trying to equalize.
All right, this is Zoe Saul stepping in for Dom right now, filling over the Gray team. All right, they're coming down to the shot. Oh.
Daniel Fisher now for Scarlet. He's coming down the ice, down the right side. He's looking, takes his shot, and saved again by Zach Wixon. Putting on a clinic tonight.
All right, here comes Kelly. Oh. Oh. Big shot, perfect.
Great team up 2-0 now. Brandon Fellig coming down. He'll come down the right side as well. His shot saved again by Wixon. Now for Scarlet, the second year, Rob McCollum. His shot, no good as well.
All right, here comes Mason Kelly. Oh, shot no good, blocked.
Brandon Fellig again, it looks like, number 17, takes it down. His shot. This one goes in for Scarlet.
All right, coming down the ice is David Lezen. Ooh. Missed shot.
Luke Burke now for Scarlet, trying to equalize the score. It's 2-1. His shot, no good, Zach Wixon. Another save for him tonight.
All right, for Gray, here comes Eric Williams down the ice. Go Sport. Blocked.
Michael Butasov now for Scarlet, coming down left side. He's shot, saved again. Zach Wixon putting on a clinic again in the shootout.
All right, here comes Bradley Golet down the ice. Shoots. Oh, saved.
Jake Berry now for Scarlet, going out, keeping the goalie on his toes. His shot, that looked like it goes in. That's another goal. I think it's 2-2 now. We're evened up.
All right, here comes Dylan Ford down the left side of the ice. Makes it, and he makes it.
Big goal now. Bo Kennedy, sorry. His shot, no good.
All right, here comes Blazik. Makes a shot, and he makes it. That was a nice shot by Blazik right there.
Nick Doyle for Scarlet. No good. Couldn't really see it there, but no good.
All right, here comes Caleb Strong. Coming in strong. Missed shot.
Tristan Rand for Scarlet on the left side. Takes it out. No good. Saved by Wixon.
All right, now we got Heath Mensch for Gray.
Gray team winning that shootout, 4-2.
And there you have it. A more interesting broadcast to kick the year off. Many thanks to the entire UNLV Rebel Hockey broadcast crew this season. AJ, thank you. Thank you to Zoe Salas. Thank you to Jessica Sobel, Kyle Kimsey, and everyone here at the UNLV Skatin' Rebel broadcast team. We won't be here again for about a month, AJ.
I know, it's sad to say.
We're going to be gone for about a month. Home opener is not until October 13th against Grand Canyon University, but great news for you Skatin' Rebels fans. You can find the next 8 home games right here on UNLV Rebel Hockey's YouTube channel right after hosting Grand Canyon University. It's a month straight of games.
I know.
So it's going to be great. It's going to be a phenomenal time, a really good time being at the rink. And as always, the team saluting and talking at center ice, shaking hands, chumming it up out there. And they salute the crowd. And we're going to salute you all as well. We're going to sign off here from City National Arena. As always, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you October 13th for opening night here at City National Arena against the Grand Canyon University Ice Slopes. Take care.